All right, welcome to another edition of the program Political Arena on One Knowledge Media. My name is Bernard Esied, and we will be looking at the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, where he has directed and announced that the FCT administration will use the internally generated revenue IGR of the 6 area councils to offset the dues owed to primary school teachers in the Federal Capital Territory. The decision was reached during a resolution meeting involving the teachers under the National Union of Teachers NUT FCT chapter, the area council chairpersons and representatives of the National Association of Nigerian Students NANS on Thursday. After the meeting, Mr. Wike, Chief of Staff Chidi Amadi, said all parties have agreed to use the 10% of area council's IGR for 6 months to offset the teachers' dues. The meeting was convened following a prolonged strike by the primary school teachers, which has lasted over 3 months. The teachers have accused the council chairpersons of failing to implement the new national minimum wage and failing to implement previous agreements. According to Mr. Amadi, who spoke on behalf of the minister, he said when the IGR is calculated, it will cater for about 70% of the amount owed the primary school teachers. I am happy to announce that after exhaustive deliberation, the Honorable Minister's intervention, the accrued revenue of the councils for the past 6 months have been collectively agreed to be channeled towards solving this problem, he said. The NUT FCT person Abdullahi Mohammed noted that the union would have to meet with its members before deciding on whether to suspend the ongoing industrial action. Most of the issues presented to us were able to get back to the state executive, where we are going to take our final decision, he said. 3 members of the NUT, 2 members from the FCT, 1 of the area council chairperson, and a representative of NANS to present a comprehensive report in the next 2 weeks. The chairperson of the Abaji area council, Abubakar Abdullahi, said resolutions have been reached, but noted it didn't favor the council chairperson because our 6 months IGR had been completely picked to settle the issue. One of the primary schools visited at Sabo at Ido in Abuja Municipal Area Council. The teacher, Mr. Suleiman Hazamu, told me the school lacks infrastructure, subsidy palliative promised by the government hasn't been paid. And these are the reports. You introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Suleiman.
Okay, Suleiman.
Yes.
So what's the challenge?
The challenge we have in the early primary school, number one, we doesn't have share in the school. And secondly, these guys that have done it, they have not plastered it. And children they are bogging the blocks and throw it away. And secondly, the all these dough they are broken because that time there's no share. So the school does not face, there's no any right to challenge anybody. So now the little challenge we have now, share number one, children are still on the floor. And secondly, the school law resume, we are talking about the minimum wage. That's 70,000.
So 70% or 70,000?
70,000.
70,000.
Yes.
But you beg universal basic
They have paid for it.
They have paid for them. So what you are asking?
Only a necessary cost. It's only they implemented last week.
Okay.
without minimum wage. So now we are waiting for arrears.
So can't you start begin the academic session while you are waiting for the arrears? Why are you now insisting that you must wait for the arrears first before you resume school? At least they have paid 70%.
You know what you are saying that we are waiting for the arrears. There's many challenges about 40%. They have not done for us yet. 25,000 they have not done it. We have just a palliative of 35,000 naira.
For which year? Palliative for which year?
Tunubu, this first SCD, they
Mm.
have not implemented it. Most of the organization that implemented only early primary school. All this when I'm announcing only early primary school. They have not done it. So we go on strike. They only do protest.
So meanwhile, from the report we gathered, with the constant strike of the primary school teachers, the inability of the policymakers to strengthen the Nigerian educational sector, what is the prospect of the younger generation? On this note, we join the curtains of this edition of the program Political Arena.